Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't even realize that I was on the scene. I didn't even realize how much has happened so far. How much has happened so far? How much has happened so damn far? Well, that's how you start the stream, I guess. Let me let you niggas hop in. Let me let you niggas tap in. I didn't even realize I was on scene. I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna keep it a whole bang with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole bang with you. I didn't even realize that like y'all could see everything happening on my screen. I was legit setting up my stream, bruh. And I get ambushed and I see that you niggas can see what the fuck I'm doing, bruh, in the background. Amateur shit. Amateur shit. You feel me? Anyway, chat, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna hop in and just get into this bag real quick. I just wanna address something real quick. Especially when it came to this latest episode of the New Gen podcast. You know, this podcast, bro, there's some part of it that's just lacking for me. And I'm just that's the stream. Okay, yeah, the audio is fine. I always gotta check my audio. Sometimes I remember there's this one stream that I did, right? And I'm telling you that I went like a whole how long did I go? It must have been like damn near an hour and a half. No audio. Like no audio from me. Oh yeah, no audio from me. No audio at all. And that was like a stream where I did a gimmick where like I dressed differently and everything. Brother, it was fucking tragic when I didn't hear no audio. It was tragic. But either way, man, coming to you live and direct. We're gonna be reacting to the not open chats, new gen podcast. I have a problem. I have a problem with this podcast, and I'm gonna lay it out right here. But this latest episode, I watched like the first 30 minutes while I was live. I was in the premiere for like the first 30 minutes type beat, right? And it was going good. I'm jigging with it until it went left. And I'm gonna take you along with me on this journey of disappointment.
It's just, I'm just gonna let these dogs run their mouth, you know? So let them say what they wanna say. And it's just quite disappointing that the person who's with those people that are talking rubbish about me also spoke rubbish about them behind their back. So it's like, you're also saying wild ass stuff about these girls, but you're out there smiling with them. But that's none of my business. Do you? You know,
Aquita is just one of those girls that you have to avoid, like by any means necessary, dog. Honestly speaking, bro, now we know that she's super super toxic. WW Mars in the chat.
crazy. I'm not gonna respond to them, you know, because all these bitches are my sons. So yeah.
Yeah, listen, W Mars in the chat. W Mars in the chat. Hey man, listen, I'm a diss Aquita, dog. I'm a disser, dog. I'm dissing your queen, gang. I gotta minimize your shit. Wait, let me do this. Yeah. I'm putting your shit right there behind my. Yeah. Say something, fuck nigga. Say something, fuck nigga. Let me see if it goes behind my Does it? Yeah, let me put it like that. So as soon as the messages come, they're gonna go behind my Avi. They're gonna go behind my Avi immediately. McDonald's Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is not McDonald's. There's no way it's your Wi-Fi. I promise. Because what's again? It's bro. I got 5 bars right now. Even on OBS, I got 5 bars.
They better be good dogs actually and sit down. Take a seat and sit down. Be a good
I'm
dog and
dogging
listen.
these bitches
I'm
like
very
hell,
confused. Was
man.
this before or after the
Make sure you got the stream on your fucking PS5 as well, bruv.
BBL? Because one, that's my first topic of conversation. Secondly,
like, dude,
how can I be your son if I've achieved more in life than you? I don't understand what I'm saying.
You know, when I heard that at first, I was like, damn.
dude, like, how are we your sons, though? Just because you got a non-existent BBL, now you think you're Nicki Minaj.
I believe it was a liposuction. My Wi-Fi good, gang. I hope so.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, but okay,
It
if you
doesn't
can just
make any
explain
sense.
it. Nah, very like, no.
Nah, bro.
We're all adults here, right? If you say someone's your son, that means like you teaching me things, you providing,
Dude,
you
this
setting
has
the
never
standard.
worked hard a day in her life.
What is the
All
standard?
she knows how to do is lay on her back. So
Expose all the secrets tonight.
for me,
Okay.
I don't think it's
Wait,
fair
bro,
for
let
you
them-
to
they let you
say
cook, let them
things
cook.
like, oh,
You know, I love that Dom was actually instigating the entire time, you know. You're gonna get to the part that really irked the fuck out of my soul.
like, we're your sons. Like, you don't even know me, bro. Like, she at least had some sort of relationship with you, but she doesn't even know me. Like, like, you know nothing about me. Like, I actually have 2 successful businesses right now.
Clock it.
See.
Like, honestly, I'm in my 2nd year studying BCom. Last year, I passed actually with 4 distinctions out of 5 modules. So I don't understand what you.
Where's the son?
Wait. She graduated. She's a law graduate.
See.
So
I'm studying level 8.
thank you. So what do you do again?
Now I also want to know.
I also really want to know because
dead ass. Okay,
but
like,
like-
what have you done?
Wait,
It doesn't make any sense. No,
Let them
we're not
cook.
just relax. We're not just.
I
Until
feel
you
like
have
it's
your
between
chance.
the hands now.
She said to us, so now we're responding.
You know, guys, I'm gonna tell you all for free. Like, never argue with girls, dog. Girls are always willing to take it to a place that you are just not willing to take it. Each and every single time. Every single time, bro. You argue with a girl, dog. She's gonna take out something that you told her 5 years ago. Your most sensitive secret, bro. Ahan will look you in the eye and say that's why your mom doesn't love you. That's what Ahan will do, bro. Never argue with girls, though. You'll never win, bro. So I don't even argue with girls.
Yeah, so relax. So no, dude, it just makes no sense. Like as my friend said, how we
Yeah, Baba, I know an Uber driver that's a law graduate, big boss. That's some tough luck, though. His name is Xavier, I believe you.
your sons when we've done more than you in this life.
What are you teaching Hans?
What are you teaching
Where's
Hans?
the role model at? You embarrass yourself on the very same podcast you promote. You're known for what? Today you're Little Mermaid. Tomorrow you running the streets. I don't know.
The next day you're sleeping with 4 niggas in 1 week.
Is that
What is
real?
that?
That's
Like,
crazy business. So I don't know. I feel like
Man, the Nakuda files, bro, like, they're hitting like crack right now.
the son thing, we really need to rectify it because another thing, when I was friends with this girl, I was putting her on to everything. There's nothing that Nakuda can say of value that she brought to the table.
Yes, sir.
I put her on to MTV shoots. I put her on to the very same, actually in Midrand, the company that I'm working with, the people that I'm working with to do my nails. I put her onto the makeup artist who gave her that job. So I've been putting her on.
Nakuda, she made you. She made you. And you betray her like this. It's a sad and sorry sight when the receipts come out.
Things. How am I your son?
Damn.
makes no
How,
sense.
Shay?
It makes
When
no
we were
sense.
friends, you were complaining that like, oh my God, like I don't work with enough brands. I don't. Da, 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 da. Please. Check
deal-
my check record.
Honestly,
like,
dude,
for
what
real,
deal
what
has
have
she
you
signed?
done?
What deal
What
has
have
she
you done?
signed in the past 6 months that she can afford a BBL?
Hey man, maybe it's a 360 deal in checklist of Douglas Dan or something.
What deal? What deal? Please
Show
show
to me, understand
This
the
false
promo.
narrative.
Shout out Costello first.
So-
No,
so
this
let me
false
give you a moment.
narrative. This false narrative that she's pushing. Oh, I'm up now. Oh my gosh, since I left,
We been did
now
that.
I'm
We
up.
been
Oh
up.
my gosh, dude, no.
We been
We're not
up.
gonna congratulate you for bagging a rich nigga. Nobody's gonna clap hands for you for that.
By the way, for all the girls listening, get yourself a rich nigga, you feel me? Wi-Fi in the chat. The Wi-Fi is fine.
No,
She said
we're
that
not
she
gonna do
saved.
that.
She said that she saved.
Saved. What
She
do you mean?
saved.
She saved what? From where?
She said
From
the
Where?
open
Where
chat
did she get the
coins.
money? From Open Chat.
Yeah, she
Open
said
Chat
Open
doesn't
Chat.
pay.
OBS
Don't come here
says
and say,
it's fine.
no, we're in
OBS
the
is
industry.
fine.
We are here. You can lie to your people.
Yeah, but then, like,
you can lie to your
No, me, she
audience.
told me she
That's
gets paid
fine.
by them. I won't lie.
No, but like that. To afford a BBL.
Nah, but then club appearances, guys.
Boy, don't go
Nigga.
there. Got it when I was at her hosting. She couldn't even put bottles on her own table.
Yo.
I had to pay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, and you know what? I hate
You know, this is the dangerous thing about friendships that fall apart, right? So they start taking out your secrets like this. They never really respected you in the first place. I understand if you say these things in private, But I also understand why they're retaliating because Nakuda's been doing the madness.
About the net rights, people are going to take this and now run this narrative that we're being snacks. Because another thing that I saw was like, why are we still talking about things from 2025? It's nice when you're dishing, but you can't receive. That's what it's giving. When she was running her mouth
And man, she was receiving a lot.
for how many episodes about us not saying anything?
No, in real life, she's still running her mouth in real life. Maybe not on camera, but in
I run the game the way you run your mouth.
real life.
I'm so
my
sorry.
thing is my thing with this hand. People think like I'm beefing with this hand or I have a quarrel with her because of Bruce. No,
I
I have a
don't.
quarrel with her because she's not a good person.
For real.
She herself, her character is not a good person. On that previous episode of Open Chats where they tried to cancel me and try to make me look bad, she swore at my late mother.
Word.
Literally.
And then they cut
And
that
they
footage
cut it out. They cut that footage
so
out.
rich.
Literally. And she was there. She saw it. She was literally there.
That's
to
why they
witness
spun
whole-
the narrative
they
that I
spun
was
the
trying
narrative.
to get Shy to go against it. But when Naquita was talking about her dead mom, nobody said anything. Nobody was kuzaring her. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nobody.
also as a generation,
Nobody in that studio.
What's the point of part if we're not going to hold people accountable? There's no point in us putting out content and kids are watching us and you guys are just promoting wrong things.
Now listen, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Like, if I make a video on you, you can make a video on me. If I make a video responding to you, you can make a response to that video. And we can go back and forth. We could even get on a podcast and we can debate each other, bro. I don't mind. If I'm wrong, then the world will see that I'm wrong. If I'm right, then the world will see that I'm right. You feel me? I have no problem like sitting across you and then we put our ideas against each other.
She's a terrible person. She does
okay,
terrible
but then,
things
like,
to
guys-
people.
And
Defend
she's not a
Bruce,
good
no,
friend.
I'm
Bro. She's not a good friend.
You-
She's not a
Then
good
what?
friend. She's not a good person.
Me, like, guys, the BBL chat, I feel like, because she did tell me about like saving and stuff. So I feel like,
Child, you. Where do you?
Okay, Bruce, let me be honest, right?
phone
Let me
in front
know,
of
like,
the
let me
TV.
be honest,
You're so
I feel like
I said she paid the BBL in installments, blood. This is like she paid it in installments.
you're very bad.
How much
Do
do
you
you
know
think
how
a
much
BBL
a
costs?
BBL
Yeah,
is?
not only
She just told him he's very gullible, bro. Damn, bro. That's like that's insulting to say the least. Dom is just focused here.
that, I can open my phone right now. I've been talking to companies like, because I have like, oh, you know, you want to do your boobs and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Monoclinic. What's the other one? Unique Turkey, the one that Nande just did right now. I've been talking to all of these people. There's no company that gives you a BBL totally free.
Yeah.
And even when you're doing promo, it's more like 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros and stuff. 'Cause
That's like 3,000 euros is like 66 bands. Right, 66 bands around there.
they're doing a BBL, a fat transfer. Obviously, I don't know how she was
Also
built
aftercare.
before. Yeah, I
Also
don't know how she was
aftercare.
built before, whether she was built rectangular, square, what. But you know, they need to
Bro, she was built awkward, bro. She was built like a deep breath. Allegedly, in my opinion.
calculate where the fats. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. And all of a sudden, now she has a new apartment. Brother man, please.
And
Maybe
she
because
told
we've
you
been
she-
had
But she look good as fuck right now, though.
it. Like,
said
we've
that.
been had it. We
But you should buy
understand.
yourself those flowers.
Why would you ask that?
We don't know.
Because like,
We don't know those ones, but like,
because like when we were
nah.
talking during that time, she was busy saying, she doesn't have a new person, everything.
She
the
doesn't have a
apartment,
new
the phone
person.
and everything.
How do things come that quickly, dude? Like, how do where?
No, in January also.
In January,
Yes, you guys work with brands.
you guys
We
work
work
with brands.
with
We
we
work with
turn
brands.
over to get our payment. It's not quick, fast, and hurry. It's
No,
not
right.
like with brands,
Exactly.
right? A BBL.
You know what I love? I love how they just all expose this shit now. But, you know, when the information was needed, nobody came forward. Why now? Why didn't you say this when this could have saved my life? When this could have saved my soul? Why now? Why do you only tell me afterwards? I already have hindsight, and hindsight is 2020. Why are you telling me now? Why didn't you tell me before?
Because even with promo, bro, it's promo like 6 bands, 80 bands. Do you guys, how hard you guys work every single day? Do you think she's clocking that type of money? I guess she doesn't have brands. You saying it's club appearances. I used to host. In a month hosting cool rate, I can say maybe you make like 30 bands. If you're a good host, she doesn't work Joba clubs. Joba clubs pay the most. You're going to be telling me she made money from drama.
From drama,
Victoria.
Damn.
Hey.
I don't drama pay.
I know how much they pay though.
But for,
How much do
And
you
how many
pay?
times was she working? Okay, Bruce, that was your hand. How many times was she working when you guys were dating as a host?
and she's like, cut it down because of our relationship.
How many times?
Like, she
Was
cut it
Yeah,
down.
but she managed to
Yeah.
fix it,
Bruce, boy, just don't go back.
right?
Okay,
That's
in a
what she's
month-
saying.
in a
No, but
month-
he said she calmed down.
Okay, Chemi,
So-
because this is where I feature. In a month, how many hostings would you do? Because let me tell you, if you work in Joburg clubs and you're a good host, like I'm not talking like the best now. I'm talking like an average good host and you negotiate your rates pretty well. For you to make 30,000 a month, you need to work at least 10 nights. Was she genuinely clocking?
Hey.
And I know I have never told Captain I can open my account right now and show you my balances.
Let's go
To show
P
that-
for P.
Yeah, let's go because I'm your son,
Let's go
right?
P for P. Your son.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Guys,
Because I'm your son.
guys.
That's actually
This is
right.
an entrepreneur. She
Can I
works.
say-
Dude, like,
We
let's do
working
it.
people.
Guys,
Let's do it.
Let's go bad for bad.
Yeah, let's say bad for bad, not
Like,
P
you
for
guys
P,
ask me a
guys.
question.
Like,
You ask me a
Jeez,
question
bro,
and then you.
What is P for P? Last time I
let's say
checked.
bad for bad, not P for
Punani
P.
for
because-
Punani. What-
You guys
what's
are
that?
But you guys-
technical.
Things now.
Because you guys know what it means for someone to say you're a dog. Bro. There's no way you guys are.
You know, every single time I watch this podcast, I'm noticing that there's too many of them. And they're too similar. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Dom is different. You get me? He's more the quiet guy type of thing. More like introspective, will ask certain questions. Between Civ, Bruce, and Fargo, there's not too much between them. You know what I'm saying? Because Civ is talkative and likes to throw jokes. Bruce is talkative, likes to throw jokes. I mean, fucking Fargo's talkative, likes to make jokes. Sorry, not Civ. Civ kind of feels like a background character, right? It feels like he's a guest that's not being spoken to sometimes. If I had to cut one off from this entire thing, I'd cut out Civ. You know what I'm saying? And then between the remaining three, I'd cut off another one. You get me? I feel like there's just too many cooks in the kitchen right now.
Guys ask me a question
When they
and
think
then
I'm a
you
dog.
do it.
And maybe if I want to replace them, I would replace them, like if I want to keep the numbers up, I would replace them with people with completely different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Bruelas as well. Like these mummies are losing their minds.
For my answer.
What was
Okay,
the
what's
question?
your answer?
What was your answer?
What did you ask me?
You don't even remember the
You
question.
see, you don't even
I was like,
remember the question
how
you
many
asked.
nights- how many times would she be hosting in a month?
Like she cut it down because like would fight a lot if she goes out hosting, then she.
She doesn't come back at home.
I can't lie, dog. Dating a hand that like hosts and comes back home at like 3 a.m., dog. You asked for it, bro.
Yeah, like until the next.
So
day,
there was
1
other
PM.
substantial payments aside from the payment from the club.
Exactly. Does she say
Is that what
that?
you
No,
said?
but then like, bro, maybe it was like a hangover. That's why I should only like answer.
It wasn't the hangover, dog. You've been hungover. Everyone knows what it feels like to drink, be tipsy, be drunk at this point. You don't forget your phone, you don't forget your girl. That doesn't happen. Don't make excuses.
At 1 p.m.
Mfanaka.
And vice versa for girls, she's not gonna forget her man.
Okay, Bruce.
Okay, give me a rough figure.
No, it's
Oh, now, okay, Bruce, that's the perfect response.
okay, bro.
Like maybe 3 times.
A month.
No.
It's okay. I'm not dogging
It's
you.
unforgivable.
I'm not.
Like at least
No,
like
it's the math is not mathing.
It's not mathing,
The math
bro.
is not mathing, and that's just our point.
Okay, me,
regardless.
Elizabeth,
That's
can I
our
ask,
point.
ne? Since y'all were friends at some point, for me, maybe you vibe.
yeah, but then like also another
No,
thing.
honestly.
Relax.
When you were asking, you were taking long to answer.
Dara, wait. I know your heart is raging right now, but wait. So I wanted to ask, since you were friends at some point, well, maybe you vibe out to the same spots and everything. Why is she loyal to my boy?
I'm telling you guys now, I can even get
This is the part where Bruce just finds out snarks, bro.
on the phone with this guy because the day me and this hand were beefing, bearing in mind, like, I feel like we all need to be honest on this table. I never once did or said anything wrong about Naquila till she decided to go and say something about me on the net. Even when this whole drama was happening, if we watch back that episode on the podcast, you guys had valid reason to be beefing at that time. At
Yeah,
that time,
me and
for
her,
me and
yeah.
her, it was just that disagreement. We're not seeing eye to eye, but I never said anything bad about this girl. Then she took it too far on open dates. You cannot decide how somebody's gonna react to that, bro. Do you understand? Like when you do something really mess up to someone, she was my friend. Hence why I won't be putting you onto things, taking you to
Honestly, bro.
opportunities. In terms of loyalty, I can name one time and I can call the person because Mama did not raise no liar. Where she genuinely, I think I mentioned it after shooting actually, where we were at the MTV base shoot and stuff, and she was there. And then the car that they were using for the shoot we didn't like, so then I called somebody like that I know
mutual
and I was speaking
friend.
to, yeah, a mutual friend. And that guy was interested in me at the time. When she saw him come, she was all over him. Oh my gosh, she was telling me about how
Because of his car, right?
Why
Oh,
do you think my
fire.
boy?
Yes, it was because of
You know, chat, the shade's gonna come on for this one, bro. Bruce is about to find out. He's really about to find out. You feel me? We might need these ones, bro, just to protect ourselves. We're gonna protect ourselves from Bruce's situation, and yeah, you hate to see it, dog. I'm here to protect myself from all lameness that might exude from this podcast right now.
His car
It
is
was the
fire.
day something was going on between you and her. You guys were, but then again, you guys used to beef almost every second fortnight. But
That's true as well.
She was genuinely on. I can call him right now, even and be like, bro, was this her not talking about how she wants love back with you? She was telling me about how she used to buy this guy electricity, all these type of things. They used to date and all these type of things. Basically, she was trying to like, basically push me to the side and be like, I have history with this guy. I have history with this guy. That is the truth of the matter. If I'm lying, I can call this guy right now.
No, we can actually call
Did they
him.
buy you
Should we-
electricity, Bruce?
Will he even
That's a
answer?
good
Should we
question.
call him?
I say
feel
call
let's
him.
call
I
him.
say
Yeah,
call
because Shy
him.
also knows him.
I say call
Let's
him.
see.
Oh, you also know him, Shy.
Yes.
You know what, dog? Like the only thing Bruce can do at this point is she's a favorite, though. Like, accept it, bro. Don't try and defend it, bro. Just be like, listen, bro. She's his favorite and I like her, bro. That's what it is, bro. It don't make sense for you to like pretend now, dog. Cause you look dumb now. If you just accept it and be like, you know what, dog, I fell in love with a hoe, it is what it is. And it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, but then like,
Fuck!
I say call him.
But then like what? Some fanak. They giving you the vials.
Let's see if he'll even answer.
That's why I was upset because I genuinely felt like she was projecting. Like, you can't say all that stuff about me. And now it's so rich. She's on live talking about bring the receipts. I
No,
never.
he's on.
Eh?
Hey. Wait, but then wait. Hey. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm here with my baby girl, my friend, you know our friend Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth, say hi.
Yo, Bruce, boy, like it's not a good look.
And you know our friend Elizabeth.
Bruce, boy, you look like you're just going through a divorce, bro. You look like the mortgage is collapsing on you, bro. No. 23 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, Elizabeth, say hi.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Dead.
I'm good. I just want to ask you a question, Nate. Just be honest. Remember that time last year when I asked you, like, I was at a shoot and I was like, can you please help me pull up and stuff? The car that they had for the shoot wasn't nice. And then you pulled up, right?
Yeah.
You remember that day? That MTV-based shoot?
Look at the focus everyone has, bro.
Dog, I remember you and I were speaking at the time. When you landed, wasn't there a specific girl who was all over you to the point where I even told you, like, dog, I'm actually going to step back because I see this one as my friend and it's like she wants you. And you even told me, like, nah, you guys have history from a long time ago. You were surprised how she was behaving at the shoot.
Wait, are you guys cheating?
Smart
No.
man.
Now we are shooting. Let me be dead ass with you. We are shooting. But just be honest. Like, there's no reason. Like, I didn't say your name or anything. I just need to clarify. Did that happen, yes or no?
Yeah, it did happen.
Exactly. And then remember when I was telling you about everything she was saying about you and you're saying this girl's a liar, like she never once bought you electricity or that weird stuff?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
F's in the chat for Bruce. F's in the chat for Bruce. It's a cold world, buy a jacket. Brucey. It's a cold world, Brucey, buy a jacket, bro. You gonna need a jacket, bro. Let me tell you that. It's a cold world. You need a jacket. It's gonna be freezing, nigga, but that's how you know you're doing something when it's freezing, nigga. That's how you gonna know that you're doing something for real. You ain't doing nothing if it ain't freezing, if it ain't out there. You gotta be outside, bro. Every single day, every second hour of the day, bro. You gotta pay your dues, bro. You owe the game don't owe you. And you gotta understand that. You can't cheat the system with clout. It won't be for fame. It won't be for clout. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. J. Cole been telling us from the start, from the jump, bro. You gotta pay your dues, bro. The money will not unlame the situation. You gotta get your skin in the game, bro. You gotta learn. Stop by watching this channel, bro. I got Riz reviews. There's a playlist on this channel. Go check my Riz reviews, bro. It will transform your game. I'm here to help you. I don't want to see you get hurt again by another Naquita. And everybody loses to hoes sometimes. Listen, nigga, I've taken my L's. This is how I know what I know. You just took the biggest L of your career. You got 100,000 subscribers. This L is too big to digest. I promise you. Buy the jacket. I promise you. Buy the jacket. Buy the jacket. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, paint a narrative. Lie. That's your only hope now. That's your only hope now.
Because honestly, it's getting out of hand now.
Let's take the shades off, bruh. The funeral is over, nigga. This is the cremation now. No longer at the funeral stage. He's being cremated now. She ain't saying a name. Now my queen would never cheat. Trust me. Listen, Chad. Hey man, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Who's...
We just needed that confirmation. Thanks, Chamin. Call you back later. Bye.
Damn.
Okay, but then,
But we're your sons.
but then Elizabeth, also you saw so many people tell me, "Yo, I'm a bad person."
Bruce,
And
you're always
you
looking
just
out for your
left
own image. Emanyana.
No, I'm just saying.
Later.
We friends, aren't we?
I don't understand how Bruce thinks. In fact, I do understand how Bruce thinks. I don't accept how Bruce thinks. It's too much victim. It's too much. You don't know your own strength. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, do you think after what you did and how you behaved in that time, I had any valid reason to come up to you? Boy, like,
But
you
then
genuinely
you said we're
disregarded.
friends.
We were friends, but
And
were you
during
treating me
MTV
like a friend?
Dog. Bruce, you're in your mid to late 20s. All these years that you spent in your life, you didn't learn that girlhood can't be trusted. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't even minimize the screen. That's how. My bad, Chad. My bad. I forgot to put it back. Putting it back now. I'm sorry. I just got so deep into this, bro, because this is something that it just hits, bro. Like, bro, you spent 20-something years on this earth, and only now you're finding out that girlhood is a lie. These girls snake each other, dog. But they will only snake you for each other. You gotta understand that about girlhood. Girlhood, bro. Girls will snake each other all the time, but they will only snake you for each other. Honestly speaking, if it's 1 in 10 girls that will stick by you over the other girls. Otherwise, it's girls for girls and everybody else. And even in and amongst the girls, they're always fighting. There's always friction and betrayal. It's conniving. It's snaky. Girls are not like us, bro. Where once we find a core group, we're loyal to these people to a fault. They're not like us, bro. Bruce a lame nigga. Oh my goodness, bro. He's moving like, bro, he's moving moist. I won't lie, this is moist. Listen. Let me tell y'all. What makes a player or pimp or a P or like what makes like that nigga isn't someone that doesn't have bad experiences with girls or someone that doesn't get cheated on or done dirty, dog. It's how you handle these things, bro. I remember Primetime said this, bro, and it clicked so heavy to me because, bro, I believe that. You feel me? Like, bro, there's a lame way and a real way to do everything, bro. Even if you gotta double text a girl, there's a lame way and a real way to do everything, bro. I'm not saying double text girls because it's a whole ass other bag. Don't do it because you guys don't know the intricacies and nuances of certain shit, right? I'll touch on that another day. But, bro, this is how you did, right? Bruce. Let them lambast her. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Look what J. Cole did when Kendrick and Drake were fighting. He got out of the way. Because he's self-aware. You need to get out of the way. I learned a long time ago when chicks are fighting, bro, and none of these chicks are even your girlfriend, get out of the way. Leave. Get out of the way right now. They're showing you that this girl is cheating on you and you're defending her because you want to get back with her. That's why you're defending her. You wouldn't defend her if you want to get back with her. You burn that bridge right now. But you trying to pour water and douse the flames of that on that bridge because you want to get back with this girl. She's not worth getting back to. She's disrespecting you. You look lame. That's what you gotta understand. I don't say this out of hate. I say this because I want you to do better. You can't do better than her, dog. It's not all about baddies and pretty girls type of thing. Nigga, she was fucking other niggas every single time. She came back home the next day. And that's tough. And the lame niggas handling it how you're handling it, defending her. My girl wouldn't do that. She's too good for that. All that. But bro, a P would just be like, hey bro, I was lied to. It is what it is. I wash my hands off her.
During MTV was even before we went to them.
Yeah, but then, dude, they were also friends, though. They were also friends.
friends.
Your ex as well at that time.
Yeah.
And at that
That's the
time,
truth.
when this entire thing, there was stuff about Floney and stuff, so I told myself I'm not getting involved.
Yeah.
Same way when Zim was happening, I said I'm not getting involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was dragged into this mess. Someone is projecting and saying, wada, 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 wada. All I said was, I know your
You
real
don't
life.
speak on people like that.
Exactly.
You don't do that and then
You're throwing
expect
stones
people
from a glass
to...
house.
Exactly.
Bit crazy.
You
You
just
ask
take
me.
it laying down.
Do you know what
I
I'm
don't
calculating
what
right
this
now?
is.
These girls got all the idioms and analogies in the world.
that means Juanito almost. What was going on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Bro, I'm gonna tell all of y'all right now, and I'm gonna tell you guys for free right now. The game is cold. Anytime you catch a girl cheating, that's not the first time she cheated on you. That's just the first time you caught her. That's the truth, chat. And I want all of y'all to know that for free. Like, bro, don't listen to her when she's making these excuses. Don't pay attention to the crocodile tears. You just happened to catch her this time. You don't know about the other times, and you'll never know. If you catch your girl cheating once, assume she did it 20 times. Just for it could have been the first time she did it, but for your own sanity, just make it 10 times worse in your head. Trust me. You need to like destroy any feelings you have for this person, expeditiously.
But either way, Bruce, people have been telling you, regardless of us, because I think you're trying to hold us accountable as your friends and saying, oh, why didn't we come to you? Why didn't we tell you these things? But it's like everybody else was also telling you. Your friends at this table were telling you. What were we telling him? People outside of this table were telling you.
What were we
The
telling
only
him?
person that warned Bruce was Noviolis.
Yeah, your violence
Shout out to Don Casper.
was like,
We didn't
"Fana,
know,
as long
we were
as you
also
have."
clueless.
Even during the relationship, even as things were progressing, even
No,
even as things were progressing, as things were progressing.
Me, I remember piano hab.
Listen to Fargo.
Me, I remember
You see
piano
now,
hab.
The only time, the only time,
I didn't confirm, no deny anything.
the only time I think I remember us talking to Bruce Tam Fana here in my beach. When I think there was this other time we went to a listening session and stuff, and then
Studio camp.
You see,
yeah, studio camp, and then
So then-
and the next day, né, hey, on the status, Nakuda status, she was wearing.
What they talking about, bro? They talking about how Bruce just got cheated on, bro. And Bruce is defending this chick that cheated on him. It's desperate. I won't lie.
I think it was boys' pajamas, but it wasn't girls' pajamas.
so you're still
then-
saying that you never.
No,
had-
that was the only time
that
I
was the only
recall
time.
talking to my boy.
So
So why didn't
But
you guys?
that's-
you
you
guys
went
are
to-
confirming what
yeah.
I'm saying, that you guys did still warn him though.
Even piano hab. I don't want to say what happened at piano hab because the case, the case.
No, so
Damn.
either way, people have warned you and you still decided to go on with the relationship. Fair and fine, because you were
They got receipts. They even called the guy that cheated, that was cheating on I think, they even called the guy that Nakuda was cheating with. They called him on A and he confirmed the story. That's why Bruce looks like he should stay away from balconies for a very long time. That's why it looks like you should stay away from sharp objects from now on.
in love and you love this person. And we gave you that grace sharp, dude. Like, you did your own thing. So, but like, you can't be mad at Elizabeth or me for that. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, man.
My issue is that Bruce, I feel like Bruce
Yeah, you can't shoot the messenger.
has this thing where Bruce wants everyone to choose him in his best interest and he never wants to choose other people's best interest because what was I supposed to do in that instance?
Elizabeth, if I ever saw someone cheating on you,
Bruce, you
only if
guys,
it's-
be honest,
only
there
if
was
it's
nothing you
Fargo.
guys could have told Bruce in
Only
that
if it's-
moment.
Only if it's Fargo.
Fargo were dating.
You see now, that's why I'm saying you can't trust girlhood, though. Because, bro, she could have told you any single time, bro. And she could have done it anonymous. She could have been like, bro, don't involve my name. Just say someone at the club, say some brew at the club called you, maybe the bouncer, and said, hey, Bruce, isn't this your girl type beat?
And so if I were cheating on you, I wasn't going to tell you. I was
You're
gonna tell Fargo. I said, Fargo, can't do that, bro.
You were not going
You
to
can't
tell
do
Elizabeth.
that.
I'm going to tell Fargo.
Exactly.
We're not friends anymore. I'm not friends with a cheater.
But we wouldn't even
Yeah.
get to that point because I wouldn't cheat on Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes.
So now. And I feel like you were
But,
also in denial. Like
it's
the signs
okay,
were
man.
probably there.
Yeah,
You were just being very
Yeah,
in
but then,
denial.
like,
Did you see any signs before?
The signs will always be there, bro. This is one thing you guys gotta understand. Like, bro, things don't just happen because they happen. You know, a lot of brews will say, she switched up on me that one Saturday, dog. She never switched up on you that one Saturday, dog. She switched up on you the week before, and the week before that, and the week before that, and the month before that, and 3 months before that. You just gotta notice certain things. It's just that you're in love and you're in your feelings. You don't want to pay attention to the signs, bro. You know what I'm saying? How is it that y'all went from calling every day to calling like once a week to the calls were like 4 hours, 3 hours type beat to like every single time she's busy? From all her time was with you, every chance y'all got to hang out, she took that opportunity to, oh nah, I can't hang with, I'm gonna cancel on you to chill with my friends. Or I'm gonna cancel on you to go do this other thing. Whereas before, bruh, she was canceling on them to chill with you. I'm not saying that she doesn't have her own life or whatever, and I'm not saying that, you know, not priorities. I'm not saying that life doesn't get in the way. Maybe she got a job, she can't be on the phone that much. That's different. You know, maybe the friend is having a very important event. That's different. There are one-off situations, like nuances to every single conversation, right? But you gotta understand, on a regular Wednesday, if she just switches up, look at the signs. She's been changing. Your girl used to tell you that she wants to go on, like, fall asleep on the phone with you each and every single night. Now she answers you every 4 hours, and now she just leaves you a good night text like, "Oh, I'm really tired. I was busy all day." Every day, you're unemployed, baby. Bro, my goodness. Let me read the chat, man. What y'all saying in the chat, bro? What y'all saying in the chat? They got receipts, but they ain't detailed enough. They called the guy that Nakuda is hanging on, but then they didn't speak for a name. They didn't ask for a name, actually. They said some girl. They capping. They're not capping, bro. I never date publicly. I don't care how big I get with this streaming shit. You know, dating publicly is not the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, dating publicly is not the issue. It all depends on the girl. Everything's about character when it comes to, like, people that you choose. Whether it be people that you hire, whether it be relationships, whether it be anything. Whether, like, bro, everything is about character. There's some girls that just won't cheat on you because it's just not in line with their character. It's just something that she wouldn't do. She has too much integrity and self-respect to do that. Low-key, girls that cheat, that's some low self-esteem shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, there's some girls that just wouldn't dare cheat on you no matter how much they hate you and how you're making them feel right now. Nakuda was just she was just as fair with, dog, and she got picked up like that, being as fair with. Sometimes you don't know she's as fair with, books. Sometimes you genuinely don't know. Other times, though,
For Bruce.
He did.
To be honest, me, I would just get like messages from people
He did, bro.
and weird screenshots.
Hey,
I was like,
what's
weird
up with
screenshots.
screenshot?
gents are scared now to show us their cake. Boy, you cough blood.
Nigga, elaborate.
Regardless, bro.
There was a screenshot that a person commented on my TikTok with her. It was like a screenshot of someone texting her, and it was her number. Yeah.
Saying what?
I'm saying what? You can't just
Say, if you guys want us to say the full thing, say what were they saying in the screenshots?
No,
Or what was
screenshot
the
that-
communication?
no, but then it was a weird. She did say that it was probably like AI. It was a weird screenshot.
What did the screenshot say?
Nah, like,
Bro, what does Nakuda know about AI, dog? I'll be honest. What does she mean that's AI? Like, did you see the watermark or something, bruh? You know what I'm saying? I don't like people being in my personal relationships or business. I prefer dollies that don't post at all. Yeah, those are the best kind. Girls that are private are the best kind. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't even choose who you fall in love with, bro. Sometimes you meet the coolest girl ever, dog, and she might just be like 50K on Instagram talking about some, yeah, baby, like I sell makeup products. Everybody loves a private girl, dog, but then you might meet the best girl you ever met in your life, and she might just be on socials. Or you might meet the best girl you ever met in your life, but maybe she was on the netball Olympic team, she got some crazy knee injury, and she dropped out the team, but her social media presence is so huge. You feel me? All of a sudden, what you expected to delete 400,000 Instagram followers, bro. That's how she puts food on the table. You can't really expect that of her. You feel me? But if you can find a private one, do it. The private one's cheap too. Again, it's like, I like teachers a lot. Real nigga shit, nigga. But yeah, bro, wait, what do you mean you like teachers? Like you like women that are teachers?
so we're asking, it was like, how much do you charge? What, stuff like that.
Did she actually? Wait, how much did she say?
Charge for what?
That's crazy.
No, what's an answer?
Oh, wait, charge for what?
What was the answer?
Charge for palms, boys. How much do you
She said
charge
how
for
much?
palms?
Wow.
Yeah, but then it wasn't her. The screenshot was
it was
probably
AI.
Okay,
But how
so
much
what
was
did
the
that
answer?
AI say?
10K or something like that.
No,
It's not
it's not
AI.
It was 10K.
With her
It's
number.
not
10K, yeah, that's
AI.
what.
Bro, you know how AI works.
I thought it was an appearance.
Either way,
Like,
man.
AI, bro.
How much do you charge?
For
AI
an
is
appearance.
crazy, dog.
Wow.
Where are we appearing?
In the bedroom.
Okay.
At least you got the truth now, boys.
Nah,
You feel
but
me?
like honestly, and
feel me?
also
Nah,
like,
but
did
then,
you
like-
wait? Did you tell her that that time when you were trying to get back with her and you were trying to apologize to her, that I gave you my Airbnb so that you can actually apologize to her? Did you tell her that? She doesn't even know that. She doesn't even know that information, but she thinks I wanted you.
So you helped. You're basically
I
helping
was
him
helping
get her back.
with my Airbnb. I said, dude, take the Airbnb.
I was also
back.
helping by
Do
lying
that.
for him.
Dude, like, get her back.
Let
Like,
it to
sure,
Sana,
yes,
hey?
it was also like, oh, he's going to promote my B&B shop. Also, like, it was, business. I get it. But it was like, dude, why would I give you my B&B
If-
for you to go
yeah,
do
with
things
your hand.
With your hand.
Bro, he looks flabbergasted, bro. Yo, bruh, like to find out like this is just pain.
And if I want you, how does that even make any sense?
Hey, man,
How does that
my
even
boy
make any
is
sense?
my boy is a lover boy, man. He doesn't deserve all this.
So I'm
Also,
just
as we
saying.
don't
Mfanaka,
deserve
I have
to be
one
verbally
important question.
abused.
I have one important question, Mfanaka. At that Airbnb, did you touch?
Of course it was.
Man, you see, this is what I mean about like the panel on New Gen podcast. People will say that Open Chats is the Mapuna Puna podcast, but it's like, how many times they talk about touching, bro, in the New Gen podcast? Like every single week, multiple times a week. And I understand it's just Gen things, we're laughing, making jokes type beat, but it's always, hey, but did you touch, boy? Come on, bro. And I feel like that's why they'll never be an elite podcast. You know what I'm saying? They'll get numbers, they get big, but they'll never be like a Lex Friedman. They'll never be a Jack Neal. They'll never be a Joe Rogan. They'll never be an Alex Ramosi. They'll never be a Huberman. Like they'll never be that level. Cause they can't. You feel me? It's like they'll never be a Cezanne Bofu Walsh. They'll never be a Convo or Peño. Like they'll never get there. You feel me? Sadly. Bruce a good guy, gang, bro. Bruce is in the gulag, bro. We're talking about good guys, bro. He's exactly where the other good guys are in the gulag, bruv. With a pistol. Like, bro, he's like bro, he's there, bruh.
Like the ladies are just saying, you must hold yourself accountable, communicate with them.
Sino's a bad guy.
And I don't like,
Bro, listen, like, Sino's a bad guy. You can say what you like about Sino, but bro, you gotta move like you gotta be dark, bro. Like, bro, your heart has to be blacked out with shades on. Dog, you gotta move ruthless. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is something that I myself struggle to integrate into my game because I feel bad when I do certain things, bro. But you gotta be ruthless. My most successful relationships, bro, have always just when I was ruthless with my girl. Like, I was just ruthless. Like, I ruled an iron fist. Every time my relationships went down is because I went into a democracy. But every time I was on this dictatorship energy, my relationships went very well. Over a year, happy. As soon as I start listening to my girl, though, everything falls apart. Every time I have listened to a girl that I was in a relationship with in terms of suggestions on how we should move forward, it always went to shit. I'm not saying you don't listen to your girl, don't listen to her. I'm not saying that, right? Listen to her, talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Be her emotional support. But whatever you do, don't take instruction from ladies. Don't ever do that. What time you ending stream? Yeah, 20-30 minutes. Hamza knows how it is. He knows how it is. Probably like 20-30 minutes time because it's already gonna be 10:30. I gotta edit. I gotta eat. You feel me? I started late today, boys. I started late today. Sometimes I be getting to my desk mad late. I won't even lie. But I'm trying to build up stamina for now. Eventually, I'll start doing like 2-hour, 3-hour streams. But let me build up the stamina. This is still like the first week of consistency.
I don't like how she always comes with her hands. Clearly, she has an issue with Bruce, but even in the interview, she's not dogging Bruce.
She doesn't have it.
If y'all don't see me on stream tomorrow, just know I'm partying, not tomorrow, on Saturday. I'm just partying with like 20 girls.
We were dogs. What else did you say about us to me?
Nah, she doesn't
Baby
have
Sans,
an issue.
ling,
Yeah,
ling.
no, I get it. That's
It's so
home.
lame.
No, that's home.
Yeah, but
Is that home, Bruce?
Go
That's
home.
Is that home?
Nah, that
Bruce,
is so
is that
lame.
home?
I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
can I just say something?
That was super lame.
High
bro.
key, I'm
Skomorin, big boss. Listen, bro, I got a haircut, dog, just for Saturday, dog. Listen, I got a haircut just for Saturday. That's all I'm gonna say.
very overwhelmed with
Overwhelmed with information.
with what I've been
Hearing.
hearing. A lot. Yo, I'm
But I feel
very
like it was
overwhelmed.
tit for tat.
And to be honest,
Bruce, is that home?
Hula. No, it's not.
Because she
bro.
was talking about, this guy, he was
coming
taking
back.
a ghetto hand to Valentine.
Fly me out, oh vlog, relax. I'm from Pretoria, my guy. Well, I'm actually from Midrand, right? But I live in Pretoria right now. I'm from Midrand, I live in Pretoria.
Kind.
That's another thing.
knows where home
She's
is.
always bringing down
Nigga, is that
women,
home?
always.
I've never actually.
That's-
very
I'm
insecure.
curious.
This is the only time where I've actually really let shit out about this. whole
Same.
situation.
Like, I've been so calm,
Like,
but like, let's
honestly,
deep it. You're actually
nah.
so insecure.
Nah, bro.
do you know the story of Goldie?
I don't want to know about stories, Mpana.
Wait,
All
Goldilocks.
what I know is that home. Are you going
Yeah,
back
I guess
home?
I'm telling you, Uti. Do you know the story of Goldilocks where you going back home? You think going back home, but you find someone in your bed.
Oh.
What?
So me, I thought it was home, but then like it seems like there's someone who's occupied or
Damn.
something like that. Because I won't lie, with every conversation that we've had, I thought, I was the bad person.
Nigga said Pretoria's the cheaters hub. That's true though. Listen, bro, that's true. Let me tell you, bro. There was this one chick that I dodged. Like I think October. I'm trying to remember, bro. And I dodged. I did my thing. She's in a relationship now.
Then should always make it seem like, hey,
And of course, Bruce is
She's like-
heartbroken. Whether blood clotters or shit.
doing everything right.
Yeah, but like.
Okay, you didn't answer
Or shit is like, it's all the Tambo International Airport, but it's like abbreviated.
my question,
I
Mfana.
told you what's it.
Are you going back home?
The home is
Yes
not mine
or
no
no?
more.
Yes
Are
or
you
no?
The home is not mine no more.
Are you going? Yes
I
or
can't
no?
go back to a home that's not mine. I have to
Are
find a
you
new
going?
home.
Yes or no?
No, bro.
I hear you.
Uh-huh.
Bruce, bro, you need to like stop letting this girl abuse you. You have a good girl that you've been posting shit with, bro.
You even heard that.
Lying. I personally feel like Bruce is
I
lying.
believe my boy.
Nah, I trust my boy.
But love is love. Hey, you
But-
can't come in between that.
But then,
You-
how am I supposed to go back if she has a rich person? Now?
So no, okay. Besides the rich
Okay,
person,
Ow,
if the
okay.
rich person is out of the picture, go.
Bro, like this is listen, Bruce, if you ever see this video, I'm sorry, dog. But this is why you're lame. How is it that the first thing you think is, how am I supposed to go back when she's got a rich man? First of all, why you think about going back? Second of all, who the fuck cares if that nigga's rich, bro? Who the fuck cares? Do you know that garden boys chow billionaires' wives? Like, you make more than a garden boy, you know that, right? Let me chill. You going back is the ultimate sign of self-disrespect. You hate yourself if you go back. I understand if you trick her and you lie to her and you make it seem like you into her and then you smash her. But me personally, bruh, after everything she did, I won't lie. I think I just respect myself too much to even dare to like touch me, bro. I'll be honest, or even talk. I don't even want to hear her voice. It's disgusting, dirty gal, bruv. They got me leaking my location stream. When Jules is up, they're gonna come for me. Listen, bro. When I'm up, when I'm up though, right? Hamza, when I'm up, maybe we'll rent a crib together. I don't know. Got a boy in Villa, another in Germiston. Real nigga shit.
Going back.
Bro, if the secrets were not there, I would go back. If the secrets were not there, I would go back.
So right now, you're not trying to test drive the new whip.
Crazy. That's insane.
Wait, that is so hilarious. Nah, but
I
Collabs,
also
collabs,
told her this.
collabs.
Yo, I liked it just the way she was.
Oh,
Get me? She didn't have to change.
Never tell a girl you like her the way she is, bro. Tell a girl where you going, right? Sorry, I forgot to change again, right? My bad. I keep forgetting because my mind is so hot because of what's happening here. My bad, guys. Bro, my goodness, bro. Bruce, I don't want to swear at you, dog. I really don't want to swear at you, bro. Let me not say it, bro.
Aw.
Renting a crib for each other, paying all the rent, bro. The nigga, the money that I will start paying you is the money you're gonna use to rent the crib with me, motherfucker.
No, that's pretty
So
for
I
the
wanna
ladies
know,
out there. That's
me. I want to know. Don't you think you guys like? Let me play devil's advocate now. Don't you think you guys were just finessing each other? Because you were fighting a cheating allegation almost every single week.
but he
But
wasn't
then it
cheating
wasn't-
though. That's the
it wasn't.
difference.
But
Okay,
maybe
but I
she was
wasn't-
doing what she was doing because she felt like
No, she felt like, but there's evidence of what.
Nah, but then to be
Bruce,
honest-
he was not cheating, man.
To be honest, there, you know, us as content creators, bro, I saw a clip that went viral of some girl at Piano Hub. Is he dancing with me? I don't know that girl's name till this day, but then it went viral and Bruce is cheating again. Bro, just me being seen
so
with
it
the
was
girl.
like allegations.
But like you,
No,
I feel like you were
and then,
seen with
and then,
every girl but
and
her.
then, and then, you see that time that Fago was busy talking about UTA. We went to a listening session. Then when I came back from the listening session, I'm trying to like talk to her. She only answers at 1 p.m. and then she's in some guy's pajamas. Bro,
How long did you stay in this relationship after you find out she's like in another guy's pajamas? Bro, block and delete. Ignore. Leave. Love yourself. Oh my goodness. Let's try a collab here on Twitch and build towards IRL. Yeah. We can do that. We can make something happen on Twitch. No, nigga, my money is for lotion. It's gonna relax, bruh. Relax. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we can make something happen. We can make something happen online, man. We can make something happen online. You feel me? Do you have a Twitch? Are you on Twitch? I hope you're funneling your audience to that new channel. I hope you created another channel. And I hope you funnel your audience there, bruv. You get me?
by that time I had no allocation.
Yeah, facts.
That time I was very clean, but there was no allocation. That was before the Connie thing. That was before everything.
And
dog.
our brother after that, he was coughing blood. But yeah, he was coughing
Yeah,
blood.
'cause
And then
okay, maybe
Aaron
it's
went.
after.
Aaron went on his stream talking about if your
For
hand
sure,
is
for
going,
sure.
she's
Yeah.
definitely gone, poison. God damn. But okay, we're done with this topic.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
perception is everything in this world, hey? Especially in the
What do you mean,
internet.
Cha?
Yeah, perception is everything. Like, because everything, like the way you've been perceived throughout the relationship and how things are playing out now with her, it's like crazy how perception can be so far from the truth.
You know, as well as Bruce, another fatal flaw that he had is he never curated that perception. Bruce never created his image. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me let you understand something about this entire thing, right? Listen, let me give Future for example. Future's a lover boy, right? But he's viewed as this toxic king, and you know what I'm saying? And his reputation precedes him, and girls can't resist. They still want to go there. She's Future, he's Plutowski. You know what I'm saying? There's a public perception of him. And then you have another nigga like who's a lover boy out there? Like Bruno Mars, right? Lover boy aesthetic, lover boy everything. You gave me sweet nigga shit, right? Just as an aesthetic. But Bruno Mars is probably more outside than Future, because he's a pretty boy as well. And he's got that soft boy like voice and everything. You get me? But you say Drake's a lover boy, but Future's a fuckboy. Do you know how many girls Drake is running through and laying down? Drake child Lil Wayne's wife or baby mama, one of the two. Drake been doing fuckeries. Future's a fuckboy. Future is a fuckboy. But Future is damaged over, I think, Sierra as well, dog. First time watching the pod this long, not gonna lie. Hey man, this is what we do, bro. We make everything better on this channel, bro. Your perception precedes you and your reputation precedes you, bro. Bruce, his image was the guy who got rejected, the guy who was unwanted, the guy who was unwanted from Zimbabwe that finally got motion in South A and then got baddies, lust over baddies, just wanted baddies, got done dirty by Hloni, disrespected, fucking was juggling mommies, and now he's got done dirty by Naquita. His entire image is just L after L after L after L after L, bro. Get me, I heard that rumor, but I can't imagine Drake doing the goat like that. Lil Wayne already like exposed it. Lil Wayne's like, yo, Drake child, like Lil Wayne said it himself type beat. And it's like the baby mama kept calling Wayne, and then Weezy's like, nah man, F this chick, bro.
When it comes to like the internet, like you can perceive somebody to be something, but they're actually really not that.
That's
Like, at
facts.
all. Like you
Yeah,
can
because I
perceive,
could-
like
Yeah, I thought she was a nice hand, but she's actually a terrible person.
Damn.
And most girls are like that, just terrible people. Like, dog, Oaks, I don't hate girls, right? I love girls. But most tons are losers. I'm not gonna lie. And they're terrible people, they're narcissists, and you gotta be very careful. With Bruce, it's very easy to see it, and you stay away from Bruce like that. And if they keep coming towards you, you fight them.
or you can think Bruce is a cheater, but actually he didn't cheat just because of
Do
perception.
you know how many girls have been like, yo, in my comments, is he talking about, yeah, now that she's away from you, she has her blessings, and that's actually very not nice. It
Yeah,
feels
it's
like,
pretty
yo,
messed up.
it feels like, yo, Kantimina was a bad luck to the person. Maybe she was like
This thing got a thick neck. I only realize that now.
working this. Maybe now she can work like harder since I'm not there. You understand? But then like, their perception is
But Bruce, what do you think? Fuck what we think. What do you think? Cause I can comfortably sit here and say, listen, bro, there's some girls that I've been with, and I'm like, bro, I'm the best thing that's ever walked into that girl's life, and I'm the best thing that's ever walked out of that girl's life. I'll tell you now. Whether she agrees or not, I know what she told me. I know the conversations that her and I have had. I know the impact that I've had on her. I can pop my shit, and I can pop my shit. Domingos is not a podcaster, bro. Dom is just a quiet guy. With everybody on that panel, I probably relate to Dom the most because in terms of just overall vibe, mine is the most similar to his. I'm more talkative and I'm more articulate, I'll say, but I'm just a chill guy. Elizabeth is running this pod, him and Fargo, Bruce got all the drama, Siv and Dom NPCs here. You can also look at it like that. Like I said, I would definitely like remove Siv from the podcast. But that's going to be on the second section of this thing, which is something I wanted to address, and I'm glad you said it.
that I was the bad luck.
I'm going to make 2 videos out of this.
Alright, guys, I feel like we've addressed what we need to address
Let's
in this
move on.
topic. Unless there's some other things that you didn't cough out. No?
Elizabeth, how do you feel
Fact.
All right, live and direct. This is the second half of the podcast that I actually wanted to react to. And Brian Sivan in the chat, shout out Brian, man, because you made a very good point that I touched on earlier, like beginning of the stream while y'all were like getting ready to pull up. Y'all gonna be seeing this on the YouTube. You get me? Reacting to this live, by the way. Make sure y'all pull up on the Twitch. Brody, these are the problems I have with Open Chat, with our New Gym podcast. And y'all are gonna see it on display. You get me, dog? Siv, after watching this, oh my goodness. Siv, don't take offense, but you shouldn't be on this podcast. Get fired, nigga. You feel me? But get paid as well.
What do you think people perceive you as?
I think, yeah, like even in last week's episode, I was like, why is it always like when people see me, it's like they think I'm dating this rich guy or I'm always going for rich niggas and stuff. But I think that's the perception. Everyone thinks that there's like a man constantly funding me and stuff. Yes, I might date people who feel like, you know what?
Baby girl, you were in a yours that doesn't belong to you. Of course we think that costs like 5 million rand. 6 million. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, Nem? If I post a video of me doing some gay shit and people see me as the guy who does gay shit, is it their fault for seeing my video or is it my fault for putting the video of me doing gay shit up there? You get me? How can you be like, people think I'm just this girl that's just busy with rich niggas while you were in a yours? You're in a car that costs like 3 houses. 3 big houses at that.
Let me spoil today. Or you know what, babe, is there anything you need help with? Or
And there's nothing wrong with liking rich niggas, baby girl.
do you want me to pay for your hair, your nails, or whatever? I date those type of people. But it doesn't mean that
Elizabeth didn't graduate. I'd be more critical of her, but she's smart at least. I think she did graduate. I'm not sure. I think she mentioned something about that.
that's my only selection and that's my only type. I feel like
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
that's my perception. Everyone thinks like, oh, and everyone thinks I'm like this mean girl for some reason. I feel like everyone hates me. Like if you go on the internet, people actually don't like me. Like I don't know what it is because I was on stream.
You got your stance though. You know people
To
who love
me,
you.
I think after open chats, like everybody was just like,
Law
I feel like that's the
degree?
problem. The
Yeah,
moment
law
I had
degree.
a different opinion and I didn't really function the way they expected an average girl to, like I wasn't like overly going for what they were saying, it ended up becoming an issue. But that's my perception issue, I guess, that I'm trying to work out. And it's like, it's not nice for you to like, now, like I'm saying, we need to go band for band and stuff because you guys think that it's niggas that we do. Just because like, shy now, you guys are forcing us to have to tell you our method of income just because people are projecting their lifestyles onto us. I work, Shy has businesses, I also have businesses, I work in family business and I have investments. That's how I sustain myself. There's no man paying for my car. Till this day, I asked him to bring the receipt of the guy. Bring the guy. I have chats of me talking with people from Audi and stuff. Like, where is this said guy? So I think that's the perception that I'm trying to fight as well. To be like,
Shout
there
out
is
to
no
you.
man sponsoring me. And if they was, so what?
That's the attitude you should have put up with. When people are like, oh, you like rich niggas, okay. If someone says to me, you know, Jules, you're always going for these pretty girls, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of superficial. Okay? Naquita for the go-to open chest to respond. Yeah, listen, bro, Naquita's cooked, I can't lie. Whatever she has got to say, I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm just not gonna believe it. She's absolutely cooked. You feel me? Listen, bro, there's some things that like you just gotta own it. Like there's a level of shamelessness. If you have a certain level of shamelessness, you pass through the audacity barrier. And I learned this from Jevi. Once you pass through the audacity barrier only through shamelessness, people stop caring. There was a time for like, bro, throughout high school for like 5 years, I kept dating like petite chicks. And people were like, bro, you definitely got a type. And like petite yellow bones as well. Like, bro, some of them are thick, right? But like yellow bones specifically, like, bro, you got a type. I didn't like backtrack. At first I did, but eventually I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with this shit? To the point where I started owning it. I'm like, yeah, nigga, of course I love the petite chicks, bro. I love me a slender mommy. I kept saying that shit, bro. And niggas just didn't care no more. And that's what you gotta do. Those hoes finna turn Bruce into a Sino. Straight savage. Bruce doesn't have it in him. He doesn't have it in him. He doesn't have the forward thinking. His self-image will never allow him to truly like turn into that stage. You feel me? You just can't make the mental tweaks. He can cheat on girls, play girls, whatever. But there's a mental switch that he'll just never flick. And that's because of the mental image that he keeps on hold for himself.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaq? What do you think people's perception?
And what's funny is, bro, I could actually help him and change that. I know how to help this nigga.
Yes.
I don't think it's as too far off from what Elizabeth has just said. Like, people do perceive me as that Han who only goes for like rich men or
The host gonna bring out of him. No one is born murder. The world pushes you to them. Yeah, man, some people are just born evil. I can't lie. Some brews, like I have uncles where it's like, bro, out the box, these brews had like 10 girlfriends at the same time, bro. I don't know how they do it, bro. Bro, there was a time I had like 3 or 4 girls at the same time. I felt bad.
only wants rich men, or if he doesn't have money, then it's a no. Like,
Allegedly. Of course, I'll never do that. I don't do those. I don't partake in those activities.
don't come to me, whatever. You know, you're not on my standard, on my level. But I think more than
uncles.
anything, like in my journey
Oh, yeah, 'cause, like, come
of
on.
actually finding a person, whenever that will happen, I definitely am approaching
Black men don't cheat, but let me
it
focus.
like differently. Like, I'm not saying, oh, if you don't have money, don't approach me, don't come to me or whatever. I'm just a big advocate for like being ambitious and goal driven and actually working hard, because I do that for myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I work hard for myself, I do things for myself, and I think I definitely want a partner who's the same. I work hard, I constantly work on myself. I read books, I go to the gym, I'm going to school right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, every day I'm elevating and I'm growing, and I want a partner who can
He's
do the
doing the
same.
same
Yeah,
thing.
like, just do
Shout out to Shy. Like, that's all well and good, man. But again, it goes back to character. Shy as a person, mentally, her mentality is cooked. Shy is the same girl that says your body count resets like every time you get your period. That is so cooked. That is so warped. She pretty this time. I like her. Like, bro, she's pretty, but her mentality is cooked. Like, I would rather have Pinyal this one. That's crazy. Like, I would rather have a girl that lives at home with her mom, has maybe some regular degree, unemployed, doesn't even gym, just takes walks and shit, can cook. Just a bummy girl, just an ordinary girl, but she's a good person. She's family oriented. She doesn't cheat. She's respectful. She's kind. She's sweet. She's loving. Everything I named on this side is characteristics, and that's the kind of shit that matters to a man like me, because the way I'm trying to give my life, I'll make enough money that she doesn't even have to work. Or if she's gonna be working, she's gonna work for me. I'm the boss. I'm her man. I'm the leader. You will work for me. You will do what I say, and I will pay you. Shy pulls up. She will never go for something like that. Even if you're a billionaire, she'll try and force it, bruh. She'll just force it. I don't have a problem with a girl being a hustler. You get me? But she'll force it. But the fact that she said, she said that, bro. I take my SIP savings back, bro. She said that, bro. She said every time a girl gets a period, her body counts reset. That's when I knew she was cooked. I'm like, bruh, she's finished. How many times has she told herself when she was under somebody?
the same, like be on the same or even higher or even more. You know what I mean? And
So what if he's doing everything that you're doing, but no coins?
But I feel like if you're doing everything that she's doing,
Then you
why
do.
is there no coins?
Why is there no
There's an
coins?
issue.
There
Yeah,
is
sometimes
something-
life will
something
say,
doesn't
hey,
equal.
Mfanak, you don't deserve coins now.
I just
Maybe
feel
in
like
5 years.
if you can provide it for yourself, there's no reason why
Yes.
you shouldn't expect it from your partner. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? That's just my 2
And I'm
cents.
saying that, like, then if that's the case, then it means you need to reevaluate your systems. You need to reevaluate yourself and figure out, okay, if I am working as hard, if I'm doing all of these things, why am I not receiving the coins? Then you work on that. That's why I'm a big advocate on just working on yourself.
Then what about a guy that's not doing like anything that you want the next guy to be doing, but he has coins though?
No, that's
It's
what
a
I'm saying.
dumbass nigga with coins.
No, I don't want that.
There's a lot of those.
Because then still, like, how am I going to engage with you in conversation? How are we going to grow together, build together? If
And listen, I will say this much. Y'all don't understand just how far like charm can take you in this life, bro. Like the Bruce's statement earlier about money and Naquita, it triggered me so much because it's like, bro, you really don't understand anything about game. You can tell that you only got mommies because you got good motion. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. A nigga like me, I'ma just say it. Me and Tyler, 30-minute conversation, that bitch will fall in love right now. I'm just saying, bruh. Because I've had that effect on people. Just off of one conversation, they're just smitten. I can bag just about any girl. Let's just have a mutual conversation. Let's just have fun. Doesn't matter about tax brackets. Get seven dumb out of there. They're contributing nothing. Bro, this is the issue with this podcast. There's too many cooks in the room. with this podcast, bro, like the premise of it was dope in the beginning, right? Because they're all friends. But when you peel back the layers now, right? You realize that you L self-glaze, nah, W self-glaze, bro. I believe that in myself, bro, and I've done it, so I proved it to myself, nigga. Bro, back to the main point I was saying, bro. Dog, if you notice with these brews, now, when there's other guests and everything like that, it's very difficult for them to interject. I understand why they're quiet, because you can't just like talk over the guests. People are here for the guests, right? But at the same time, it's like, well, you're not talking anyway. You shouldn't even be on the pod. It would be better if either they fired people, reshuffle the cabinet, or they like rotated. Maybe this week it's Fargo and Bruce. Maybe the other week it's Dom and Fargo. Maybe it's Civ and Bruce the other week. Maybe it's Dom. Maybe it's Dom and Civ. Rotate the subs. You get me? These Dolly's been here too many times. They've been here too many times. They're part of the furniture, man. But friends of the podcast.
You're a dumb person.
But
that
he has
just doesn't
coins
make
though.
any-
He's smart enough to get to the coins.
That's why I'm saying it has to be. That's why in the previous episode I said I want the whole thing.
And it worked out for someone out there. Yeah.
The whole thing.
And
And I'm like, everyone has
That's
their
what I
person. If you see there's like a hand and she's got it like that and stuff, if you don't got it like that, don't hate.
I'ma
Rather
skip
like
ahead, Chad.
see it as motivation.
There's something I wanted to talk about here. I'm gonna skip ahead because I don't give a fuck what they gotta say about this shit.
I think there's like two differing views. I feel like, there was like Discord and TikTok. People were saying that the reason
This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk
I
about.
actually did see that video. Kind of
Yeah.
that
I feel like
lady,
it's
man.
clear.
I feel like the discourse about it, I think there's like two differing views. I feel like, there was like Discord and TikTok. People were saying that the reason why the boy child is being left behind is because most boy children or men are raised with this idea that patriarchy is going to help them succeed in life and not grit, perseverance, and actual hustle and bustle. That idea of like, just because I'm a man, everything's going to work out for me.
I want to say the R word that ends with ardid. But that is the single dumbest comment I've heard on a podcast this month. Who the fuck is telling people that? I've never been told that a day in my fucking life. I've never met anyone that's been told that a day in their fucking life. No one I've met has told me that, hey, because you got a dick, you're gonna make it. No, nigga. No, nigga. Get it. Go and get it. That's it. Go and you want it, get it. That's it. That's the mentality. If you want to pass, study. You want to get a job, walk around, put in your CV. You want to get big on content, post videos, the best videos you can. No one ever told me, hey, yo, Jules, make your channel. Don't post a damn thing and you'll get 100,000 subscribers. Who the fuck told me nothing? The fuck are you talking about? No one tells boys this. Where the fuck did you get this information? This is a shit anecdote. And you're gonna blame the patriarchy as well. And this is something that I have to say this about patriarchies, right? Patriarchies and matriarchies. Patriarchies, men are in charge. Matriarchies, women are in charge. All these girls that blame patriarchies right now, bitch, the patriarchy built the roads that you drive on. These patriarchies, they built the fucking schools that you study in. The cops that are walking around defending you, this system's what built it. And another thing I want to say is, right, if matriarchies are so perfect, then why aren't there any dominant matriarchies right now? We know the top 10 most powerful countries on the planet. None of them are matriarchal. And guess what? You're not the first person to have this idea about matriarchies. No one's ideas are special. Everyone's thought about things. Even AI. Go watch the Terminator movies from 30 years ago, 20 years ago. AI has been teased. Robots have been teased. Go watch Back to the Future. This shit's been teased for a long, long time. A long, long time. Chat, I'm gonna look at the chat just now, chat. Nothing is new. Everything under the sun has been seen. We've been here for like 2,000 plus years. You think in like the last 1,000 years there hasn't been a tribe of women that tried to lead themselves? There was, and they got wiped out. Along the weak tribes of men that led. The weak is natural selection. The weak and those that cannot adapt, they die. They lose every time. Adapt or die. The matriarchies got decimated. They don't work. The weak patriarchies got decimated because they didn't work. That's why there's no matriarchies. You blame these patriarchies and all that, but don't you understand that this is 2,000 years of cycles of wins and losses, booms and busts? Haven't you sat back and thought, how did we end up here? There are wars right now. There were wars that 10 years ago. There were wars 100 years ago. But we still ended up here. Why? Because only those that are able to adapt survived. The strongest survived. If a Han was the strongest, then a Han would be in charge right now. And Hans would be doing all of this stuff right now. These daughters suck Bruce's dick, get clout and dip. That's what it's like. If I was Bruce, I'd shy NDAs when dating these girls. You know, that's a professional and a player move. Kai Cenat does that. That is a player move. You are such a boss if you do some shit like that. Like that's like next level shit. Women can't organize for survival, bro. Hans are horrible at working together. How do I know this? Have you ever seen Hans go on a girl trip and they all came back as friends? Why is it that friendships die in girls trips? Every time Hans go on a girl trip, bro, they come back as enemies. Why? Why? Why is it that Hans break up and make up every time, bro? Bro, in my generation, in my family, I'm one of two boys in my generation. There's like 6 girls, 7 girls, 8 girls, right? The nearest boy that's my age group is 3 years younger than me, and the other one is 2 years older than me. So it's actually three bros. These Hans have friends, and of course I'm acquainted with their friends because these are my cousins, right? Every single few days, these girls are on like 4 phone calls, fighting, trying to solve disputes amongst each other. Like, you came with me, bro, so I'm taking a percentage of the money you're making from using my cloud. Bro, Bruce needs to pattern up his program, bro. His program is whack.
That's what like the whole Discord was. And I think I kind of understand it because I'm remembering in school, boys wouldn't even come with pencil cases, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we're about to write. Someone's like, can I borrow a pencil? What's in your bag, brother? Like, what's...
Listen, bro, there will always be people like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Elizabeth, you're not saying anything profound. There will always be people like that. Why are we pretending like people failing grades is new? Niggas been failing. Niggas been failing. And niggas will continue to fail. There's never been a 100% pass rate in this country ever. Maybe 1 or 2 schools will get it. But across an entire flipping province, no way, nigga. Niggas will fail. There will never be 100% pass rate, just like there'll never be 100% employment rate, because some niggas just won't even get up to work. Some niggas don't want to work. Some niggas just want to bum it out and die. And this thing as well as teenage pregnancy, chicks have been getting pregnant in their teen years since I was 9 years old, and also when I was 10 years old. Every year of my life I've been alive, I've known a chick that was pregnant when she was around 14 to 18. I've known a 16-year-old that was pregnant since the age I was like 11. Even when I was 16, I was in the classroom with a girl that was pregnant. Should I know girls with babies right now? Why is it that we make it seem like some shit just doesn't fucking happen because it's always been happening? You think niggas didn't fail shit 1,000 years ago? When the Mongols were teaching kids how to ride horses and shoot arrows from the back of horses, you think everyone was good? No! They weren't all good.
going on? Do you understand? People were stealing stationaries. I had guy friends where like...
And guess what? Some of the bros that I was in high school with, they would steal stationery and then they'll sell those pens. 100% profit. Haven't been a virgin in the longest time. Hey man, damn.
They genuinely want to copy from your work just because they want to play soccer or something like that during break or play games or stuff like that. So I feel like
Hey man, work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder.
it's the conditioning of like the boy child's mind. I think that's what needs to change.
I feel like before I go to the toilet,
I'm not gonna lie now, I'm gonna tell you guys like straight up. Teachers suck. And teachers are ass at teaching nowadays. There's 3 teachers in my life. Maybe actually no, there's like 5 teachers in my life I remember. But I'm gonna particularly name out one of my grade 9 teachers, right? So he was brilliant because I remember him to this day. Grade 9 was like 8 years ago, nigga. Legit. 2018 I was in grade 9. And I remember this nigga's methods. I was yeah, bro. Let me tell you niggas right now. That nigga was able to teach you by being humorous and informative at the same time, kind of like me. So in a way, he helped shape Jules, nigga. Because I can teach you some shit and I can make you laugh at the same time. And I can give you wayward examples that will stick in your head. He did that with us all the time. I didn't study for his subject. Not really. I hardly did, nigga. But I remember the shit he said in class and I passed. Minimum 60. Minimum. Everyone, nobody failed his subject. But then now you have other teachers where flipping across the board, people are just having shit marks. There's no such thing as bad students. There's just bad teachers. Some students can be useless. Yes, that's true. But for the most part, across the board, some people just don't know how to fight and teach. Teaching 50 kids at once makes the job close to impossible. It does as well. That's also a big factor. You gotta manage 50 people at the same time. That's bloody difficult.
What does patriarchy mean?
Imagine you suck and you gotta manage 50 people. That's difficult.
Because now the viewers.
And I don't like this about the New Gen podcast. They don't have people on the panel that are able to actually have this conversation with these girls. These girls are gonna go on being dumb because they're not able to be pushed back. No one is able to be. Let me be kind. I'm not saying dumb. They'll be incorrect because no one is able to actually let them know, hey, that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe some of them don't know what patriarchy means.
It's like a system that is like built for and benefits men. Patriarchy.
This system doesn't even benefit Bruce anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oaks, we're in a gynocentric society. Let me tell you, when you make a YouTube account, Twitch account, any account, Instagram account, they will ask you your name, your age, your gender, they want you to make a tag, right? Why my accounts, I have like 2 YouTube accounts. Why are my accounts getting ads for pads and periods and vaginal thrush? I registered as a male. Why am I getting a Necto hair ads for chicks? Why am I getting all that shit? I don't watch hair videos. Nigga, I don't watch pad videos. Why am I getting chick ads on a male account? You can't sell this to me because even if, let's just say there was a gay guy that was getting male ads. He can't even use those products. He doesn't bleed every month. He physically can't use the products. He doesn't get vaginal thrush. He can't use it. You're wasting ad money. I can't use those ads even if I wanted to. They don't mean anything to me. They don't apply to me. Send it to the girlies. Respectfully. Respectfully. The fuck? Elizabeth needs to go to a debate Nota. She died. That other girl can't debate Nota. She lose the reason no time to do it. Yeah, listen, bro. Nota will kill her. I don't lie. They can't challenge your points because they're just not built like that. They don't know, bro. Bro, Elizabeth is running laps around these niggas. How can Elizabeth run laps around these niggas in a verbal conversation, bro? Like, how is that possible? She has the TikTok formula. This is how TikTok people think. TikTok people, they like, bro, let me tell you, TikTok people, right? They're like, especially these girlies, they're fed like 5 storylines, 5 lines to just follow every time, and they all follow it to a T. But there's a cutoff. And that cutoff is always where all of them get proved wrong. I don't think people understand how many conversations and debates I've had with people. And by the end of it, they realize they don't know shit, but they still carry on doing what they do. These girls have the exact same thing. Like, bro, she washes them on every point. My goodness, I'd be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm having second embarrassment for them. This has to change. El Tito, you have to do something. Bring some niggas that can think. Bring me. Bro, I'll debate them chicks. Fuck it. I'll entertain your audience. Fuck it.
Patriarchy.
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day.
To be honest, man, I feel like everyone should do what they love.
No.
Whatever interests you, you should do it.
Maybe that's why I can never censor it.
No. W self promo, of course, dog. El Tito, hit me up. Bro, this thing of everybody gotta do what they love is stupid because, bro, if that was the case, we'd never have construction companies. Nobody looks at a brick and says, I love a brick. Nobody looks at plumbing and says, I love pipes. Oh my, no homo, pause. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. We gotta look at the profit margins and we gotta look at competence. Are you good at this? Yes. Do you like it? No. Okay, nobody cares. Can you make a lot of money from it? Yes. Okay, so do it.
Conversations on the
Because love
table.
talk.
Yeah.
Can I
Go
say
to the
something?
toilet.
The whole point of what that lady was saying in the video is that what's being pushed right now and what's popular right now is streaming and being a YouTuber and being a personality, a media personality, and that's what young boys are looking up to now. And that's what they are aspiring to be instead of actually taking like the school route, going to school, getting an education, and getting a job that's, like stable. That's what she was saying.
Listen, I answered Sikha's video. Let Brusim, that's his true self. Bro, his self-esteem needs work. Listen, I answered Sikha's video. I'm gonna drop that video tomorrow or Saturday. This is what I'm going to say about what's popular. And this is what it is. This is factual. This is facts. It's not even my opinion. What will be popular is what makes money every time. Trading was popular. Crypto was popular. Flipping, Bitcoin and shit, right? Streaming is now popular. Being a doctor when my mom was a child was popular. Being a lawyer at her, like when she was young, was popular. That's what's popular is what makes money. The highest propensity to earn will be the popular thing because people want money. That's it. Streaming will give you not only money but will give you clout and influence. That's why it's popular now. Back in the day when films came out in color for the first time, being an actor was popular. Being a musician is always going to be popular because you make a lot of money and you get clout. What's popular will always be the financial thing. That's why people do those things, because they want money. That's how you get an economy. You can't just say streaming is popular now because they see this and they look up to this guy, look up to that guy. Nigga, if streaming is... Stable Ronaldo has a Porsche 911 GT3. Nigga, I want a Porsche 911 GT3, nigga. The fuck? But I don't want to have to cut people up for it. I don't have to hop in a courtroom for it. I'd rather do this. Personally. Because those lawyers are getting that shit at 50. I'm trying to ball young. I'm trying to have kids now, nigga. I'm trying to have kids now, today, now. What's popular will always be the financial thing. That's what you have to understand about society. That's it. Every single kid from every single family, right? Their parents aspire for them to be a doctor or a lawyer, something like that. Because that's esteemed positions in society and it's popular. Every single person, every single time there's a doctor in a neighborhood, everyone knows that guy's a doctor. Every doctor has clout in his neighborhood. Every doctor has clout. You feel me? We need a collab stream here on Twitch, bro. You cooking? Yeah, man. We should shy it. We should shy it, my boy. We should shy it. We'll decide what we do with it.
That
But I
it's
think
like
the greater context, guys, was the fact that school marks were coming out and they were realizing that the boy child in school.
And another thing, schools are always full. This is something that Hotshot Aaron said and it struck me. Schools are always full. Schools always have an oversupply of applications. Schools are always full. These public schools, universities, they are always full. South African schools have over 50 learners in classrooms. South African schools have horrible literacy rates. It's not like people are not going to school. There is an oversupply of employees. This is why I cannot stand Usike's point. Because guess what? You're an entrepreneur if you're out here on social media making money online, doing the streaming shit. Because I can hire niggas. Sonobile pays his mods. Aaron pays his mods. I'm gonna pay my mods when I'm up there. You feel me? I'm creating employment for people. I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm not just gonna stop here. I'm gonna make my own companies and I'm gonna pay people. I'm gonna hire people. We have an oversupply of employees in this country. I was at church and the church leader said this. He said, you guys are the future. You guys need to make businesses right now. We have enough employees. We have enough employees. I added the enough employees part myself. We have enough employees, bro. There's employees everywhere. There's employees with thick degrees sitting at home. We have enough of those. Make businesses, nigga. They full because all the foreigners are here. Man, that's a very big topic and something I want to go into. These schools were built to accommodate South Africans, not the whole of Africa. Apparently in SA, right, they done a census and the census says there's like 60 million in South Africa, right? 60 million people in South Africa. But the census is, the numbers are very skewed. It's more like 90 million to 100 million people in South Africa.
They're not doing well at all. So I feel like, okay,
why
let's say
is
when
that
you
the
guys are
case?
parents, right?
And a lot of them are foreigners. We have a huge foreign problem.
So let's put it on the table. When you guys are parents, like, are you gonna allow your child to be lax and stuff, like, and just let them vibe and chill and stuff during school just because they have a passion? I think that was the conversation about.
Listen, again, that's a parental thing. Some people are just shit parents. You can't blame the system for that or the school for that. It's just like that. Some people are just crappy parents.
Nah, like I
I
feel
feel
like,
like I feel like streaming is the same as soccer. Bro. Kids are gonna have dreams. If you're talented enough to reach those dreams, shout out to you. But if you're not talented enough, you're gonna have to span.
But what she
There's
was
always
saying
gonna
is
be a span
like,
for you.
everything
You
is
see,
work,
so
definitely.
I don't think being an influencer or content creator or what is like a bad thing for kids to aspire. If you want to do that, you can do it. If you want to play soccer, you can play soccer. If you want to be the next, yeah, but then it's not easy.
yeah, facts.
It's not easy, but if
It's
you want to be a
not.
doctor,
Her
you can be a
standpoint was
doctor,
that
but-
it's the easier route. That's what she was saying.
not the
Oh, the
easier
Hannah
She was
route.
saying, yeah, like
It's
it seems as if like being an influencer and a streamer, people like aspire to be that because it seems easier.
Me in grade
It's
10,
an
let me
easier
say
route.
something.
I'm not
Grade
saying
10
that it is,
In
but
grade 10, I thought I was gonna be a Springbok. I saw what's
What happened?
Okay, this is not easy.
But
But
Sure,
like,
good
but like
luck,
the thing
man.
is that even blowing up on social media is so hard. I even mentioned it when I staged a video. Blowing up on social media is hard, especially YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a number of reasons where it's like hard. And even personally, other guys that I know, there's a lot of guys that don't aspire to be famous. Like they want to be rich. Yeah, sure, they're studying, they want to get a job and all that, but they don't have any aspirations to become famous at all. Like they don't want.
Because most people are like that. Most people are like that, I'll be honest. And at the same time, bro, listen, I don't want to be famous. But I would love 1 million subscribers. But I don't want to be like Actual Speed where I can't go anywhere. People are surrounding my car. I can't leave the house. Like, that's fame. I don't mind being well known, but I have a problem with like having fame, bro. I'm not that important, I'll be honest. I'm really not that important, bro. Don't like, you can dap me up, you can say, yo, what's up, Jules? Don't jump on my car. Don't scream at me. Don't like, oh my goodness, No, I'm just a guy. Don't lick me. Don't do any of that weird shit. I'm a person like you. I bleed red just like you. I'm just a guy. Wait, but who are these crappy parents you're talking about if there's gang fatherless homes? Alright. So a crappy parent is a whole deep ass thing, right? You know those single moms, right? Because we're talking about fatherless homes, right? You see there's a lot of single moms that raise son husbands. And I learned this from watching one of my favorite YouTubers, right? Rants and Bands. He's like, a lot of ladies raise son husbands. They raise their sons to be their husbands, basically, to be their boyfriends. You get me? And then like it's like they'll be like, oh, this kid's dad was like this, so I'm gonna make sure it doesn't end up like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A lot of the time, girls don't even know that the things that they like in men, they don't know how to instill those things. They wish a guy was like this and that. As a woman will make her son into this type of person, and then she'll end up hating that same son. Because she's made him into an unattractive man. She's made him into a bitch. But her timer would have made him into a nigga. At the end of the day, she will hate what she created. She will hate him for being weak, even though she made him weak. That's an example of crappy parenting. But there's also crappy parenting in terms of fathers as well. Some fathers are just fucking useless because they don't know anything. There are a lot of fathers in South Africa that can't even pass down knowledge to their kids, let alone a skill. Who's the problem? Yeah, everyone's the problem. It's not just girls or boys. Everyone's the problem. Both genders are the problem. When you sit down at it right now and you think about it, man, how many kids have diamonds that taught them how to change a tire, dog? Or even paying electricity bill? Or even like a cow, dog, something. Do anything. There's a lot of kids out there that their fathers never taught them dick or just said go to school. You know, how can father be a problem when he's not around? Him not being around is a problem. Listen, for me, luckily for me, my dad's been around my whole life, basically. You get me? And it's not like we're just talking every single day, but it was enough for him to just be there. I know his voice. I know his face. I know him. I lived with him. You get me? I know the fact that he's there is like, okay, we'll call him that. The fact that you understand the presence of what a father should feel like, you just know. Because I couldn't do certain things knowing my father's there. I couldn't do certain dumb shit. I couldn't act a certain way. I had to control myself. Because it's like, if I don't control myself, he's going to give me one look and my heart rate is going to go to the fucking moon. I was terrified of him. And that's what little boys need. You get me? I was terrified of my dad. Terrified. To the point, I don't, like, bro, I didn't, like, bro, living with my dad, being in his car, and I don't want to talk to my dad for years until I was like in my late teens, because I was so fucking afraid of him. Everything was yes, tata, okay, tata, oh, tata. Every single time. Faceless, my grace, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, women demonize men, yet they failing to raise boys themselves. Now we gotta censor over the fucking place. Yeah, bro. It's what it is, bro. It's what it is. And I'm glad we're having this conversation right now, bro. But these niggas couldn't. They wouldn't be able to hold their own in this type of conversation on this podcast. It's a deep ass conversation that we might not even get into today, bro. I'd love to get into it though, cause you know, like I fiend for that shit.
The limelight. So that's like saying that, since the guys want to be streamers and YouTubers and stuff, that's like saying that all the girls want to live the baddie lifestyle. And facts.
But she also speaks on that. That's the thing. I hope you guys understand. Like, if you do watch her content, she does also speak on that, on saying like, dude, don't aspire to be or live this baddie lifestyle because you're seeing influencers posting, going on vacations, having luxury bags and all those things. She actually speaks on both sides. That's the thing.
Shout out to her for speaking.
I made a lot of clips today. I'm gonna keep it up. But yeah, chat, listen, these are my final thoughts before I close up stream, right? Before I wrap up, right? Bro, when it comes to this streaming thing, I feel like it all really just depends on what you're in it for, bruh. You know, that will determine the ease, the difficulty of it. What are you trying to build? Some niggas are just trying to like make a job out of this thing. And then you have niggas like me that are trying to build an empire and we're just starting somewhere. It all depends on who you are and what your goals are. You feel me? With C-Shed, just to add more points to it, to what I said previously, there's always going to be an oversupply of the kind of men that she's talking about. Like it or not, there's a lot of Zimbabweans crossing the border right now that are going to fucking lift up bricks and place bricks and lick cement. There's a lot of South African dudes that are going to do that as well. A lot of construction jobs, a lot of this, a lot of that. These niggas will always exist because poor people will always exist. There will never be a time or utopia where there's no poor people unless, like, you know what I'm saying? There'll never be that time. There'll always be rich and poor every single time. There's some people that you just can't help. Even on this channel, I try to help as many niggas as I can that pull through. There are some people, dog, I will give you life-changing advice. And some people will genuinely get on my comment section and hate. But then there's people in my comment section that are like, yo, Jules, this fucking channel is amazing. How aren't you big already? I had like one of those comments like 3 videos ago. A couple of videos ago. Say it this week, fuck it. I post a lot. There are people that find value in my content. And I realize that people that find value in my content are people that actually want to do a shit, like give a shit about their life and do something about their life. I've never had someone resonate with my content and not give a fuck about themselves. If you were supportive of me, you were supportive of myself. Kanye said it first. The haters will always be there, bro. Money worry about these bros. Bro, I don't worry about them, bro. I got a thick skin, bro. I'm older than social media platforms. This is one thing I'm blessed about. I'm older than these niggas. I grew up at a time when you said something, someone stood to your face and said, yeah, what did you say? And you gotta face that shit. Haters come first, supporters come after. It's like that. Listen, bro. There's a reason why I named this channel, this Twitch, We Want Jules. There's a reason why I named my Instagram, We Want Jules, my TikTok, We Want Jules. There's a reason why I named that. Because I know that you need this, but you don't know it yet. I'm giving you what you need before you even know you want it. And that's something I took from Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs said his job is to give the customer what they want before they know they want it. And I've taken that exact same philosophy. A lot of niggas need me. They don't know it yet, though. But they'll get to know it at some point. Maybe. Hopefully for them, it's not too late by that time. And that's why I'm We Want Jules. And that's why I'm Jules, nigga. That's why I'm Jules Santana, nigga. But it's cool, nigga. Like, niggas always catch a trend. Maybe when it's too late. We'll see how it goes, man. W stream chat. I'm rambling. You see, when it's like that, when I get into this mode, I'll be talking for years, dog. Steve Jobs said customers don't know what they want, bruh. Exactly, they don't know what they want. Steve Jobs will give you an iPhone. iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3. Nobody asked for a new iPhone. They liked what they had. But he'll just give you the new thing and you'll love it. Then he'll give you a Macintosh. Then he'll give you an iPad. Then he'll give you that iPod. And then he'll put all your pictures in the cloud. And then. The customers don't know what they want for the most part. I'll give you we want jewels, you want jewels, you just don't know it yet. W Stream Chat, I'm gonna check you niggas out another time, man. Really get into the consistency